It's cheating on sleep. Does that ever happen to you?
I've been up since 1:30 this morning.
Excited to be on the show?
Very, but that's not why I woke up.
Just woke up.
I do it like every night, like clockwork, between 1:30 and 3.
And can you get back to sleep again?
Nope.
Once you're up, you're up. All right? You come to the right place today because we're going to walk through all that. Doctor, how does this habit affect your body?
You know, I like to say to my patients, last night I leapt into bed. And when I leapt into bed, my body produced leptin, the hormone that travels from your fat cells to your brain to say, put down the fork. If you toss and you turn and you skip on sleep, you get deficient in leptin, you get excessive appetite, major cravings, and you become more prone to weight gain.
So what happens if you just step up a little bit?
And Dr. Oz, I can't believe this, but I've uncovered studies that show even healthy 24-year-olds that skimp on one night of sleep, it causes hormonal havoc that is the equivalent of aging 10 years the next day.
Just missing one night?
Yes, one night.
So the next day, you're going to feel it. You're 10 years older than you
That's
really
right, your metabolism suffers that much.
Are you
Wow.
concerned?
Yeah.
Now I'm scared.
So we don't need that.
We don't need that.
So what are all the women watching who suffer from sleep issues in this comment supposed to do?
Well, obviously, you need to think about getting enough sleep. You know, 7.5 hours is the magic number, but you have to think about how you sleep. Because if you don't sleep in a cool environment, in absolute pitch black, you will not get the hormone and fat-burning potential of sleep. And I also encourage people to sleep naked, because you want to cool to get the best fat-burning
Why are you
potential.
laughing?
No.
He's going to watch the show. She got the advice to sleep.
She's already a prescription for it, don't worry.
Sleep naked was the prescription. The next habit that's wreaking havoc in our bodies has to do with crash diets. Does that ever happen to you?
I actually eat very healthy. I changed my diet a lot over the last year and a half. I lost a lot of weight.
How much did you lose?
85 pounds.
You lost 85 pounds? My goodness.
That's incredible.
You better be naked.
Oh, no.
All right, so why are you concerned about crash dieting?
The biggest hormonal impact here is on the thyroid hormone. When you cut your calories too much or have insufficient caloric intake, it drops thyroid hormone, which is the master of your metabolic rate, and it also causes increased stress hormones because we're not eating enough.
So what's the best way for you to control your weight, which obviously people want to do? Congratulations again.
Thank you.
But you don't want to mess up your hormones.
Well, you want to think about the 80-20 rule. 80% of the time, I want you to eat focusing on hormonal balance. And I promote protein, carbs, fat, and fiber in a balanced manner at 4 different intervals throughout the day. And 20% of the time, you need to cheat. Your hormones love it when you trick them up. So if you eat more carbs or more calories 1 or 2 days a week, it will raise your thyroid hormone, and it will boost your metabolism and keep your diet working.
Seems doable. Okay, let's move on to the next example. This is a big one that throws our hands off almost for a loop. It's the unfortunate reality of coffee breaks. Now, raise your hand in the audience right now if a coffee break you think is your afternoon vice. There are a lot of honest people there. I appreciate that. So what's the problem about terms of coffee break? What does it impact with your hormones?
There's 2 issues here. Number 1, when you have too much coffee, it raises cortisol, and that can make you feel anxious, have more cravings, and disrupt your sleep. The other thing is because we all metabolize coffee at different rates, so that's why I think it's so important to have your coffee earlier in the day, especially before noon.
So I want you to taste this. This is one of the solutions. I'm going to show an animation to everybody about why caffeine is a big issue for our body. I'm going to make it really graphic because I don't want you to forget this. Of course, you take the coffee, usually,
Then chicory tea. It's caffeine-free, but it still might taste like a nice coffee treat. But because we get too much cortisol from an excessive amount of caffeine, I recommend that you chew vitamin C. Vitamin C helps you adapt to stress, lower cortisol, and keep your immune system strong.
And vitamin C, I think it's no-brainer. Everyone driving around America ought to have a vitamin C bottle. It's a good point. All right, different show. This next item is a very common habit. And we'll be back for the poop segment later today. Okay, thank you, Bob. So the next topic I think that is a really common habit. It's the fact that we go for chocolate and sweets when we have PMS.
That's right. Now, thousands of years ago, we used to eat sweet fruits as a rich source of magnesium, but now we tend to go for processed foods and sugary treats. We need magnesium for PMS because it helps metabolize estrogen. So if you mix a couple of dried figs with 2 to 3 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds, it's a really easy way to get the amount of magnesium your body needs. If you've got to have the chocolate, which I must say I do promote, go for 75% cocoa, and organic is definitely better. The milk chocolate will not give you a source of magnesium.
All right, now this next habit is going to require entire audience participation. Everyone, please stand if you don't mind. Please stand up, get in your hands. Nothing dangerous is going to happen. Now put the music on. I want you to march with me. Bring your knees as high as you can.
It's great to get the boost of endorphins. That's your body's natural pain-relieving hormones. They improve your mood.
Stop pacing now, but I get this. I love this. Keep going at it. All right, so,
You're not going to be happy now.
you're not going to be happy. Moving around next. So, are you a physically active person?
Yes.
Get your heart rate up when you do it? Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that. All right. You're obviously going to love it when you go home tonight. Break the news to him. All right, you can learn how to balance your hormones with a fantastic plan. Natasha Turner. It's on DrOz.com. We'll be right back.